It'll be a phenomenal time. You'll have some great food and great music and get to be around some wonderful people and help some wonderful ladies.
I became involved with Pink Ride 2 years ago. I was on a bowling league, and that's how I met Diana. And she mentioned the Pink Ride to me, and I asked her what it was about, and she told me it was to help raise money to help local females that had breast cancer. And I said, I would love to be a part of that because I have 2 aunts that had breast cancer.
And we were camping one week, and from across the campgrounds I hear, "You're wearing my shirt, you're wearing my shirt." So this lady, who I recognized to be Diana Howard, comes running across the campgrounds and introduces herself. So I told Diana, I said what a pleasure it was to be a part of her program, and I didn't realize it was her first time. I didn't realize it was the first event, but what tickled to death to be a part of it. So we became friends at that point, and her passion for the Pink Ride just inspired me.
I didn't have breast cancer. I had ovarian cancer, not once, not twice, but 3 times. It's been 15 years. I've benefited from the organization just by having a very close-knit relationship with the ladies of Pink Ride. I just gather strength from them, and it's like a big family.
I was diagnosed once in October 2010, went through 12 months of treatment. Then whenever I went back for my well checkup in 2011, I was diagnosed again in the other breast. So that would make me a 2-time survivor.
I actually learned about Pink Ride by them reaching out to me. I got a phone call from actually a total stranger that knew some of my family, and they had told her my story, and she was one of the ladies on the committee, and they phoned me and said, would you be interested in being one of our recipients, and how can you turn that down? They came to me, so it's a blessing from the Lord, no doubt.
The way I learned about the Pink Ride is that my cousin had 200 bracelets made up whenever I was diagnosed with breast cancer that read, Kim's Angels, we love and support you. And Diana Howard called me after she had been on a benefit ride because one of the lady friends of mine had had that bracelet on, and it was pink, and she inquired about it. And my friend told her the story about myself, and on Monday Diana called me. And it took off from there. I met the other ladies on the committee. I joined them. She invited me to come up, participate, tell my story. From that point on, I've been on board.
to move. Badass city girls, all those city girls.
I feel like it differs from some of the other organizations because all of our money stays local to help people who need it. I mean, it doesn't go out for research or anything. People just, if they need money, like or just a ride, we're here for them.
Well, first of all, we have a website that we have out there that you can get onto. We have flyers out. We go to the doctor's offices and put flyers out so that you can contact us. We have women that have on our committee that have had breast cancer that know doctors to get in touch with and know ins and outs about having the cancer and having the treatment that they can help other women with. So we try to find those women and help them and stuff that they don't know about that they need help with down the line. Because we want to be involved in their process of their care.
My name is Diana Howard, and I was inspired by a really good friend of mine. She was suffering from breast cancer, and it was massive. And I was cruising Facebook, like everybody does, and I seen a message from her sister, and it said, I'm not sure that everyone knows, only a few close people know, that Amy, my sister, has been going through breast cancer, and we need help. The family had exhausted, excuse me, everything that they had, savings-wise, extra money, everything to help her. So the family had exhausted everything in trying to get someone to do a benefit, is what she said. We need to know if there's anyone out there that knows a way to do a benefit to help her with medical bills, because her medical bills were massive. So I went home, talked to my husband, and I said, you know, motorcycle riders are the most phenomenal people. They love to ride. And riding for a cause is the most wonderful thing, because they get to do what they enjoy, they get to have wind, and they get to give a little money and donate it to someone that needs it. So I put it together, and we did a phenomenal job. And the second year, I did it for her again, because she was still going through massive, massive medical problems. So with that, my phone number was published in the Texarkana Gazette. And within the first 15 minutes after my phone number was published in the Texarkana Gazette with Amy's story, I had 27 phone calls. A lot of phone calls from women that just wanted to tell me their story, just wanted to talk to me on the phone, just wanted to hear somebody else and to hear something that someone was doing for a woman in their position. I heard some horror stories. So at the end of every conversation that I had with every one of these women, the last sentence they said to me was what hit me hard. They said, you know, Diana, I just wish I had a friend like you. So, with that being said, after our second year of Pink Ride, I said, I'm not going to quit. I want to keep going. I want this to be something that every woman can step into, that can call and know other women that are going through the same thing. Sometimes you just need someone to come and sit, maybe help you do a load of laundry, maybe just ride you to the doctor's appointment just so you can hear the positivity in their voice, or just to have someone they know they could call and say, you know, I'm just feeling bad today. I just need to talk to somebody. So, we want to be this committee, and it's growing. It's so phenomenal. It's just, to me, it's just very close to me because of my mother. My mother had fibroid tumors. My mother was one of the first women in the United States to have her breast removed and have implants put in at the same time. So with that, it could hit me tomorrow. It could hit my sister next week. It could hit anyone that I love. And it could hit, and it has. Breast cancer touches everyone. There are there are so many women out there that suffer from this horrible disease. Not only this, but they suffer from, colon cancer, hysterectomies, ovarian cancer, so many different things out there. The way this has affected me is to hear the stories and hear the women that some women have a phenomenal family unit. The family unit jumps right in. The family unit is there. They support. They help. They're there for whatever they need. But then you have these women that have no family support. They have no family unit. If they do have a family unit, their family unit is not capable of helping. So, with that, it's the organization is going to be, and I want it to be, the family unit. The family unit that moves forward to help other people. And when you get other people that want to help other people, then you just grow and you become this family that is there for everyone, is there for each other. And we call each other and we visit each other and we get together. We've gotten together once a week since for the last 6-8 months. Once a week we meet, and it's just, we get together, a few of us will go have dinner or we'll meet and have dinner, and it's just phenomenal to be sitting with some of the most beautiful and phenomenal women from all different walks of life. It's not just educated, it's not just, women that don't have anybody else. But we all have each other. That's what's important. And that's what's important about women being there for other women, is that we are there for each other. We are important. And we want other women to know that we're here, because you just don't know where to find them. You pick up the phone and you call other organizations and you get someone on the phone that's cold and says, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You call one person in our organization, we're calling someone else. We want to know who can go today, who can do this today, what can I do to help today? That's what we want to do. That's what we're about. Women helping women and what we can do to help someone else today.
The word I would use to describe the Pink Ride and all the things that go with it would be family.
I would describe the Pink Ride in one word as the word passion.
The one word, uplifting.
To me, Pink Ride, Texarkana, means compassion.
Oh, that's so difficult. There's so many words to describe this. One word cannot do it. I would say I would have to go through the dictionary and pull out one fabulous word for the Pink Ride. I can't just describe it with one ride. It's so awesome.
I'm very, very honored and very touched to be part of the organization and to be an honoree of this whole event. It was very, very touching.
Family.